Day 66, happy Independence Day in America. It does mean that the markets are closed today, so nothing for us here. Day 67, the markets open again. And we did take a loss. Well, actually, it was a little bit of a victory on the Dow Jones average for our first wise man trade. We entered back here around about 2 weeks ago, and it's looking like we shouldn't have trailed the stop loss as far as we did, getting caught out right near the bottom here. Let's take a look on the 30-minute chart. Yeah, not the lowest candle, but only one from it. Price back up there now. We took home $91.20 from the trade in the end, and after paying a modest swap of $77.03, that leaves us with an almighty profit of $14.17 from the trade. Cool. Coca-Cola down from the close on Friday, but not too bad. Microsoft up a bit, Visa up a bit, Walt Disney's up a bit, same for Apple, and we will get rid of this trade on Chevron as it has gone through the stop loss on price, or the would-be stop loss that is. So there goes Chevron. What about those other charts? What are they saying? They are not saying a lot, those charts. Most of them awesome oscillators, one or two red bars downwards, and we are looking for a bullish reversal. Much like we see here on 3M, do we want to get back in here on a first wise man signal? Fool me 3 times, can't fool me again. Alright, let's take the 3 strikes method, and at 3M we'll give you one last shot. It's only 0.2% capital risk, but we are going to go in with a pretty wide stop loss here, and pretty far for it to get in. You'll be able to see that. I mean, it looked pretty far when it got us in up there. So it certainly wouldn't surprise me to come back and see this having again tagged us in and knocks out on the stop loss. But we'll see how it goes. You never know, you never know. Day 68, not a bad day. A green on the Dow. About a percentage is going to be gained. And we are at a pretty handsome $1,300 up for our active trades. There they are, and not a single one lost today. That was our Dow trade from the other day. Dig it into 3M and Amgen. Both of them a little bit in the red, but everything else looking blue. That's what we want to see. Might see the awesome oscillator turn on Intel soon. Couple green days here. Bullish divergent candle yesterday. Bit tight to the alligator though. With some soft green days though. Wouldn't mind a second wise man signal. See if that comes around. Look at Boeing. It's been hanging right on top of the alligator for about 3 or 4 weeks now. Only really dipped down from it a little bit. Get into all these third wise man trades from the fractals. You can see it in 2 lights. One, that traders are pretty uncertain of what's going to happen next for Boeing and don't know whether to buy or sell. Or you can see that the traders are incredibly certain that this is the correct price for Boeing. JP Morgan, maybe that'll turn. Again, a couple soft green candles. Wouldn't mind getting back in around about a similar price to our previous trade here. Do think there's some potential there. But that is it then. No trades. Just looking at 3M here, you can see we did dip in there in the after hours yesterday and then it opened a lot lower. Fortunately, not such a wide spread at the reopen, so even after a dip down, we have managed to avoid the stop loss. It's a miracle. See how they're doing tomorrow. Day 69, not too much difference on these trades. Around about $1,700 to the good, and no more lost and nothing too near either. We do have a few here, just down a bit, but not enough to be nearing the stop loss. It was a green day on the Dow by just around about a percentage point, which is of course exactly what we're looking for. In terms of other trades, almost in on this third wise man signal for the Dow. Awesome oscillator turns for a few of these charts. American Express, first green bar. Same for Cisco Systems, first green bar. Been very rangy on Cisco around this price since the big drop off at the end of May. So maybe 3 green bars and the awesome oscillator for a second wise man signal wouldn't be the worst. But we did suffer a losing trade previously, and you could see us getting in around about here with a bit of a push and having something similar happen again maybe. Trying to call it early. Honeywell also turns, and so does the Intel Corporation. So potentially right at the start of next week we might be getting in a few trades. That would be nice. Day 70, end of the week. Not too much action on the Dow, a little bit green, but only by a touch. Not really seeing much volatility. Surprising considering it was non-farm payrolls today. But you can see there, a very small amount of movement. And we are going to go in for a cheeky third wise man signal on Procter & Gamble. You can see the fractals formed there. Let's set it up. And there it is, down on the charts, looking not too shabby at all. Bit of a tiny pullback today, so hopefully a push come next week. And we are go for Procter & Gamble. It's going to be our only move tonight, so we'll be back after the weekend. But a lot of open trades now, which is good to see, and a lot of potential trades as well. So things could be looking up. Start buying the markets, everybody. Give us a hand. Check out the trading journal. Okay, still not looking at too much better from the journal's perspective, but we did get to add a green winner in. There it is, $14 thereabouts after the swap's taken into account, so pretty nice I think. And we didn't have to add a single loser in here. Still riding on all these open trades, but hey, a winning week, that is rare to see for us, so we can go home happy. Back next week.